Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. On the cruelest start, today we are going to be trying to actually get some more stuff done on the base up here. I took the liberty of actually fixing this so I could land it instead of just landing it on its base. Now that we actually have the resources that we needed, what we really desperately needed was all the iron and ice that we were able to gather with it so quickly. Now that we have that, though, I'm going to quickly take this up here. I'm going to weld up everything, and we're actually going to start putting materials in here and getting some resources smelting up and ready to go. This is why I needed the landing gear. I'm not used to driving this thing yet, especially with it all weighed down. So I actually off camera made sure that I had all the resources ready, and I was very wrong. I needed a lot more than I had, but after a couple of minutes, like 15-20 minutes of just grinding and getting everything I needed, I was able to acquire all the materials necessary to build all this up. So we'll have ourselves a fancy assembler. We can actually decommission that little home down there and make this our actual base. Build a little roof over it maybe, get some nice stuff going there. From rags to riches on the worst possible planet, Europa. This is probably one of the hardest planets I've ever played on. And you know, Pertam is supposed to be a difficult planet, but it's an artificial difficulty. It's just difficult because the ice is nowhere to be seen. Oh, you know what? That's exactly what this planet is. It's an artificial difficulty, I guess. Well, it is difficult in a different way. The reason this planet is so difficult is just because you can't find any stone anywhere. So when you spawn, you have no way of actually getting materials unless you get some stone randomly from somewhere, or B, you could grind down stuff. And that usually ends up being what you're going to end up doing. It's just grinding down unknown signals. Heck, that was the game plan for 90% of what we were doing, was just grinding down unknown signals and hoping for the best. We did get pretty far with just grinding down unknown signals. However, it just wasn't far enough. So we had to cheat a little bit since we could not find that hydrogen flying ship. I don't know if there's a parameter I'm missing or something, but I just couldn't find it for the life of me. And I looked very hard. Trust me, I looked really hard. I just couldn't find it anywhere. Let's get all the iron out so it can be ready to smelt up whenever we actually put some power onto this place. It's not going to have any power right now, which means that we're going to either need to put a battery on it, which is probably the first course of action, seeing as how a battery would help this out tremendously, especially once we get a hydrogen engines facility on here somewhere. That will also help a ton. First, I really want to just get all this iron, put it in here, and then get it up and running, because I just want to see it start up. You know, it's been too long. I probably should have did this off camera, but yeah, we can do it right now, right? Just get a battery really quickly, queue it up. Do I have the materials to start it? I do. That's going to fill up pretty quickly. 80 power cells is actually a lot, and it shows. Let's grind down that, and yeah, we'll put the two batteries up here in the front. We're going to have one here. I want to have it facing this way, like so, and in the floor. First one here, second one here. Second one we'll do after we get everything necessary that we need up and running. Now we're going to need to make a nickel run, because we do need some nickel to actually craft up all these batteries. I have plenty enough silicone that's actually crafted up. Let's take a little look inside the inventory. Yeah, here we go. We got 692 silicon. How much do we need for one battery? We've got plenty. It's nickel that I'm going to be worried about, because we do need to make some more flying ships, and a lot of motors are going to be necessary, because I want to build a mobile base, but I want it to be a large grid. I want it to be a mining ship, and I want it to have every facility. I want it to have a large refinery. I want it to have a large assembler. I want it to have everything. So in that greedy, I want to have everything mentality, it's going to take us a lot of resources. So we're going to need as much nickel, iron, silicon, just all of it. Every single last bit of it that we're going to need to have. We're going to have a bunch of speed modules. We're going to have to settle our power issues, but it's definitely doable, and I'm definitely ready to take on the challenge. Oh, I just killed myself. Are you kidding me? This is what I get for being so silly. Where did my body go? Okay. Bye. Alright, let's grab all the tools and the hydrogen stuff. Oh, man. I make a great surfboard. Whee! I really do make a really good surfboard. Oh, God. The demons have taken my body into the icy abyss. Come back. I'll save you. Where? Where did I go? I gotta get myself a proper burial. Come back. Oh, ooh, ooh, it changed color. You can keep him. I didn't mean it. We need blocks. Give me a couple of those. Just gonna... Never happened. Never happened. Never happened. You can keep the body. It's yours now. It's yours. You can keep it. I don't want it anymore. I am good. Alright, so everything is crafted up. It says that it's crafted up. Is it not crafted up? Or did I just mess up and I accidentally put some batteries in here? Ah. Wait a second. Where is it? Should be in here. Why is it missing 22 power cells? Huh. That's weird. I didn't cancel it somehow, did I? Whatever. So our hydrogen engine and our H2O generator, instead of making new ones, we're just going to place it over there on the facility somewhere, so we'll have power that can be generated. I'm pretty sure I have an idea of how I want to do it, but I kind of want to think up a different plan, because the way I want to do it and the way that's going to look coolest will probably be two different things. The way I want to do it is I want to just place it on there somewhere and have it done. But the way it needs to happen is it needs to look super duper cool. I want to have it beneath the ground. I want to have them facing up so you can see the motors, and I want to have like right here. I want to have it go down into the little area. There would be a hydrogen tank beneath all of them, and then all the engines will be on top, and then I'll have a button panel here. It's gonna be so cool. If I actually go through with doing all that. I might end up just being lazy and just crafting it up the boring way. Because a lot of this still needs to get crafted, by the way. I still need to craft up all the floors so that we have actual floors. And now that I've actually got this facility, let's start making some batteries. Let's not make some batteries. Let's actually make some speed modules. Speed. I forgot that we need these. Alright, we'll create the speed modules. First, I always put my speed modules on the assembler, so that way I can actually craft stuff up a little bit quicker. Like so. Give me more. So the assembler itself actually goes pretty quick to start off with. It just ends up not being very quick later on. Or not later on. It ends up not being so quick. Because later on, when we have these, you'll see just how fast this puppy can go. Let's see here. We're going to need nickel, so I should put that GPS back up. We have a nickel deposit over there. That's 7 kilometers away. The iron deposit is 1.43. Let's go this way. I'm going to go to the iRun so that we can see if there's actually some nickel around the area. It'd be easier to go over here than it would be halfway across the map. So let's just hope that there's some nickel hiding somewhere in here. It seems like it's just a massive iron deposit underneath the ice, but hey, you never know. Sometimes you can get lucky and there will be like some hidden nickel somewhere. Where are you, hidden nickel? I know you're in there. Iron, ice. Iron, ice. Hey, ice.
Inventory full.
I'm gonna drop it down the hole. Yeah. That was cool. Let's do it again.
Inventory full.
Drop it down the hole. And also, I should probably drop these while I'm at it. Bop, bop, bop. Down the hole you go. Let's follow it down. Align with its velocity or whatever. You can actually do that with any object, by the way. If you look at it and then press Control Z, then you'll actually align with whatever object you're facing. Oh, the drill came down. Oh, that's nice. Must have heard me down here and thought, hey, it sounds great down there. I want to come down there. I don't know why the drill would say that. Weird drill. Alright, so we're going to grind this down. I want to see what happens. Shut up, demons. Whoa, calm down, calm down, calm down. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Shut up, demons. You shut up before I put some nukes down you. Well, at least the solar panels are in a better position. That works out, right? I don't think they're in line with the sun now, though. You get what you pay for, right? Alright, let's grind this down and actually put it on the base so that we can have actual power generating.
Inventory full.
We should be able to just slap it straight in the inventory, though, before we craft it up. We're going to need a lot of power. I don't know if there's uranium on this planet. If there is uranium somewhere just hiding in plain sight and I can't find it, that would be absolutely amazing. I could just slap a uranium reactor on there. Just a reactor, I guess it's called, not a uranium reactor. Maybe they renamed it. Hey, maybe they renamed it solely because I messed up in saying it. Who knows? We can actually grind down all of that now, which will be a lot of help since the extra resources will help us make, well, this. So what did you run out of? Silicon wafers. Alright, we should be able to bring everything over here. First, we'll take all this out of here. Oh, you finally decided to drop, huh? It's a little late for that. You must be listening to the demons over there. Don't backsass me.
Inventory full.
I'll cut you. Alright, now we're crafting up some sick silicon-based objects. Yeah. Now we just need some nickel so we can craft up some sick silicon-based objects. Yeah, that's right. Nilican. The best and most creative resource on the planet. Once I get rid of all this, though, it'll also make a lot more room. Oh, wait. Once I get rid of that, it's just going to go meow, 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 bonk. I do want to see it go meow, 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 bonk.
Inventory full.
You can grind it down all the way to the very end like this before you get rid of the entirety of it.
Inventory full.
And then when I come back over, instead of having to grind it for a good period of time, I can just grind it a little, and it'll just automatically be like, hey, I'm grinding. All right, pull this out, fix this up. Nice. Now we have 2 speed modules, so that'll go a lot quicker. We're going to need another 3 speed modules and 1 power module. Then we'll switch out the power module in the future for another, a whatchamacallit module. Yield module, once we get some gold, platinum, and stuff. Alright, we'll do it like this, and then we'll have 1 power module. So let me put the power module on like so. Like that, and the power module goes on here. Alright, weld these 2 up, and then this one should be able to almost finish. Okie dokie. Now we're going to take that, and that. And can we grab a 4th? Yeah, but we probably should grab a 5th. Alright, we'll grab a 5th. Oh, that's a lot. I didn't expect to get that much. Alright. What did you grab that you had so much of? Is there still more in here? Wow, there's still more in there somehow. Alright. Start crafting now. I did not realize I had that much left over. I'll be even more surprised once I get everything onto this base. It's going to start making us a lot of good resources. I didn't actually think of a backup plan before I did this, though. So if all this goes wrong, you know who to blame. This guy. I'm pointing at me, by the way. You know, that's not the direction you were supposed to go. It's a little diagonal. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay to have a little diagonal in your life. Or diagonal, if we want to get specific. Let me get Pacific. Alright, I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm going to craft these up. Just to make sure that I didn't grab some random material that's just going to end up crafting anyways. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Now what are you doing? All brokified over here. I see you. You done did brokified yourself. It's okay. I'll fix you up. I'll fix you right up. There we go. You'll feel better in no time. Alright. Look at how fast that's going. See what I mean? Look at that speed. Look at the speed. It's so quick now. I should be able to almost finish this. Oh, I can finish it. Nice. Look at how efficient we are. Nice. God, we're so good at this game, guys. Oh. Hey, son. Oh, I could grab stuff from there. I didn't even realize that. That's nice. Grab the rest of this ice. Throw it in here. Alright, now... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was supposed to put the H2O2 generator on here, but I must have forgotten. Well, this gives us a purpose. It gives us a... Alright, we'll grind this down right here and here, which will still have it connected. Then we'll grab an H2O2 generator. Should be down here. And then we'll grab the reactor right here. And then we'll have 6. Alright, we'll put that there. Bam. Craft up everything for it. And then we'll grind these 2 down. Nice, nice. And then we'll put this on here. Okay, so this needs to face this way. Alright. And then grab what I need for that. And then put that to production. There. Alright, now we'll have the engine on the base. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. And by the way, guys, I know there aren't a lot of you that are watching my channel, but I know there's a few dedicated viewers that actually watch my channel. I just wanted to tell you guys I really appreciate you watching. And if you guys can you just leave a comment down below? I love reading comments, and I don't get a lot of them, but, you know, I appreciate every single one that happens. So if you guys get a chance, just leave a comment down below. I read all of them, trust me. Alright, now that we've made this little hole, it's just to get rid of the texture that's bugging out inside of there. I don't like that, but I really need the power right now to generate into this, which is 5 input and 501 kilowatt output. We need to get some nickel now and some silicon, so let's actually fly ourselves up. Oh, you know what I should do while we're flying? I should probably go into GPS and turn on the platinum so we can see where that is. I should have passed it by now. Yeah, I'll get it on the way back. I'll just put some in my inventory. Oh, I didn't put an iron detector or an ore detector on here. Alright. I'm just going to mine off the top layer, so because I don't want any ice. This is actually silver, isn't it? Oh, this is actually silver. Well, that's fine. We need silver anyway so we can make better tools. It'll help us in the long run. I really don't like spending too much time welding and drilling and grinding, so it'll make it a lot faster. The platinum over there is what's actually going to make it super quick. The platinum is also what's going to allow us to build ion thruster vehicles, which we're going to work on for space. I was thinking of making a hydrogen thruster variant, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to go with that. I know it's good and all, but I'm just not sure if hydrogen's going to be what we want, right? We don't want to have to refill it constantly. But we do live on a planet where we have plenty, so I'll have to think about it. All right, we got cobalt here. We got a bunch of ice, iron. Nickel's directly beneath us here. It's right next to the iron. What else do we have? Nickel, ice. Okay, I'll start digging down. Okay, so where that little divot is, we'll start mining down there. I never like to fly straight down. It's usually due to the fact that I don't have upward thrusters on many of my vehicles, but that's mostly due to the fact that I'm building with atmospheric thrusters and not hydrogen. Hydrogen, I always put upward thrusters on it because these things are supposed to go to space. But with atmospheric thrusters, they're never supposed to go to space, so I don't put upward thrusters on them, since I never really want to flip them over. And I usually drill in a circular pattern going down so that I don't have to deal with a lot of the problems that hydrogen or atmospheric thrusters run into. Which is not having enough forward thrust and needing to have forward thrust. Alright. Oh. Huh. Meow. That's a little bit better. For a second there, I thought it was faking. Alright, turn off the backward thrusters and go to platinum! Alright, we're coming up on the platinum now. I wonder if I got enough nickel. I probably didn't. I usually end up getting a lot of stuff I don't need. Like here, I've got almost 2k ice. Let's drop that off and then just say goodbye to it. Bye-bye, ice. Oh, I forgot. This is actually a really big deposit of, like, plethora of different resources. So I should probably land, turn off the thrusters, and lock the landing gear, and then see what's around here. Because we have, let's see, nickel, platinum, ice. What else do we have? Do we have iron? Do we have silver, platinum? Well, I will not turn down some good old-fashioned platinum. Alright, let's go get some platinum. Alright. How far down is it? It seems to be pretty far down. I don't like going that far down, especially if something happens. I should probably put more drills on this thing, but I don't have enough thrust to boot all that extra storage capacity. Because drills can hold, right here, let's show you. Drills can hold 3,375 liters of stuff. Turn my light on. So you don't want to have 3 drills that's triple the amount. I'm pretty sure it's triple. It's not quadruple, right? Is this nickel? That's nickel. Where's the platinum? Oh, platinum's even deeper, and it's that way. Uh-oh, now I'm going at a different angle. This isn't good. Copious amounts of platinum is the secret to eternal life, alright? Don't actually take that as, don't take that as verbatim. It's not actually the secret to life. Maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe somebody's going to discover, like, a new property of platinum that nobody knew before. That's just like, platinum's the secret to life. You have to consume the platinum in, like, a weird way, though. So you can't just, like, eat the platinum or, like, touch the platinum. But you have to, like, shove it in your ear sideways and then yell, like, I'm a pretty princess or something. There's a ritual to it, too. That's how vampires are born. It's just... just shoving platinum in their ears and yelling, I'm a pretty princess. That's how, that's actually how Twilight got started, probably. That's why he sparkles. It's because he's just filled with platinum. Alright, I think we have way too much ice. Yeah, we have a lot of... Whoa. Hello. Alright. Can we fly out of here now? Just gonna turn my drill on to give us an extra an extra 3 feet of room as we go up. I don't want to blow anything up as we're trying to go up. Alright, I should use the forward thrusters once we get to the point of being able to go straight up, which I think we've reached. Yeah, here we go. The exit of the hole, as you would say. There we go. That was a little bit awkward, but hey, we got a bunch of platinum, we got a bunch of nickel, now we just need iron, copious and copious and copious and copious and copious amounts of iron, and we will be set. We'll be able to actually build ourselves a large grid ship, and we can actually call our series, what would we call it? Space Butt 2, The Pirates Awakening? We'll just go fight a bunch of pirates and say, hello, how are you? And then steal all their pirate money. You think they have sunken treasure somewhere out in space? Maybe? Well, I guess it can't be sunken. It would probably be floating treasure, maybe. How do space pirates hide their treasure? That's a teaser. How do space pirates hide their treasure? Oh, it sounds like a really bad joke. By the way, guys, I started recording at night so that you guys wouldn't hear all the background noise, the dog barking, and you know, my grandparents being my grandparents. Love them as I may. They do like to argue like a married couple. Probably because they're married. But we don't know, right? Maybe it's because they like spicy spicer. It's a new brand of foot massage, and they're just arguing on which one of them loves the foot massage more. I don't know if my grandfather or my grandmother's winning, but hey, whichever one wins, I'm gonna choose that side because I want to be on the winning side of everything. How do we attach my ship to this? Because I don't want to take everything out manually like I did previously, so I should definitely have a little setup. How am I going to do this? You know what? I could just take it off the side here. That would actually be probably the easiest way to do it. So I'll put the collector in my inventory, get the connector out. We'll put it this way. Put everything up to Q. Oh, look at how fast it's going. Yes. Oh, I love it. All right. We'll grab out what we need, and we'll place it down really quickly, weld it up. Queue it back up, and let's actually take out some more nickel. I actually want to take out some platinum too. I'll put some platinum in there. What is currently crafting up? Nickel. All right, we'll put some platinum in there first. Also, what I want to do is I want to go to production, I want to go to tools, and I want us to start working on the platinum grinder and the welder and the drill. We'll start off with the welder so I can actually weld this thing up, and then we'll go for the drill and then the miner. Or not the miner, what is it called? Grinder. We'll get these later. I'll just leave it crafting up what it's crafting up right now. I also want to put that on my hotbar. Now watch this. This is my favorite part. Ready? Bop. Look at how fast it goes. Isn't it awesome? I love it. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to try the first flight over to this thingy-mabob and hooking up to it. Oh, I didn't realize the hydrogen thruster and the landing gear are probably going to be a problem here. Yup, they're a problem. That's fine. I'll just turn it off. I also want to set my battery to recharge, but yeah, let's set my battery to recharge. It's supposed to be set to recharge, not discharge. 7. There we go. Why is it taking all my hydrogen? For the engine. Yeah. Okay, so if the engine's going to pull all of my hydrogen out, I should go to my hydrogen tanks, and I should put them in a group. Hydro tanks. And then I should probably go to my hotbar and set them to stockpile. Then press 8. There. Now I should keep my hydrogen that gets produced. How much is currently in here? 38, and it's going up. So this is actually producing quite a bit of hydrogen. I want another one of these on here because I want to craft up as much hydrogen as fast as I possibly can. And if I drop this off right now, it's probably gonna fall. Okay, it didn't immediately freak out and everything died and fell into pieces, so that's good. But that was still scary. The tanks are still on stockpile. I'll turn them off of stock. I'll leave them on stockpile. How much ice do we have in our inventory right now? We got a good amount of ice, so we can actually start crafting up some ice. I'll leave them on stockpile. It's fine. The battery was starting to get some charge, though. That was good. As long as we got a lot of charge in that thing, we should be good for a long time. Current input 5 megawatts. I think we should probably have 2, right? So let's make up the second battery finally. All right, what are you missing? Because you got to be missing something. I'll try to craft up the battery cells first. All right, so it needs nickel and it's going to need silicon. All right, what are we crafting right now? Platinum. We'll go for nickel and silver. Okay, nickel. Good bit of nickel. We got some good silicon. All right, we should be good to craft it up then. Really? Really? I come to get an unknown signal and it's this. Really? It's this one. Where were you the entire series, you meanie putthead? All flibbity flobbity flipping and flying around and going crazy. Alright guys, we're going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to just leave a comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.